Retirement planning can be vital when looking to secure your future, and there can be long-term benefits to understanding the importance of protected income. Here to discuss more on how to provide stability and peace for your golden years is founder of Leonard Financial Solutions, Jonathan Leonard. Good morning, Jonathan.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now let's start with protected income. What is it and why is it a crucial aspect of retirement planning?
Yeah, so protected income is when we're using any kind of asset, it could be like a fixed index annuity, a money market, or a CD. But for our clients, we want them to have an income stream that is fully principally protected, which means it's an investment that can't lose money in the market. So when we take money out of a protected income asset like this means we don't have to worry about the market volatility in down years, draining that asset even further.
Now, what are some common misconceptions about protected income and how do you address them with your clients?
Yeah, it depends on which investment we're specifically talking about. When it comes to money markets and CDs, those rates are always changing, and they're usually only available for a limited time period. There's a lot of misconceptions around annuities, especially because there's so many different types and kinds of annuities. It can be kind of overwhelming. So, but I'd say in that space, though, there's really, I'd say, something for everyone. So it just depends like what you're looking for in that space, and particularly with annuities, and you can probably find something that makes the most sense for you. So I'd say it's mostly the overgeneralization of annuities is where things can get mixed up.
So, what are some of the key strategies for generating protected income?
Right. So depending on what our a client's particularly interested in, usually fixed index annuity is a great way to have protected income because you can participate in all of the market upside, but you still have full principal protection on the downside, meaning that you can't lose money. So in a lot of those, they have different limitations as to how much money you could pull out of the investment each year. Typically, we use one that you can use up to 10% of your account balance each year. So it's providing you with adequate income for what you're going to be needing for your retirement income.
So, how do you determine which strategies are suitable for your clients?
Yeah, we sit down with everyone and we customize everyone's plan for them. So we just gauge them and see what their goals are, what they're looking for, what they're comfortable and not comfortable with. And most importantly, any decisions that we do make, we fully educate them on the pros and cons of any decision that we make, and just make sure that we're aware of that and know what the risks and rewards are for anything that we do.
Now, earlier you mentioned annuity. So, what should retirees consider when evaluating annuity options?
Yeah, I think it's just really important to understand exactly how they work. And usually where people get upset with annuities are when they don't understand exactly how they work, or they were misled and didn't understand exactly how they worked. So I think it's important to be educated on it. So we focus a lot on client education and knowing the ins and outs on how each specific product works, and making sure that that's part of your plan and what you actually want it to do for you, that the product is actually doing what you're hoping for it to do.
Jonathan, how can retirees ensure a balance between growth and protection in their investment portfolios?
Yeah, that's why we take a two-bucket approach. So we'll use some kind of protected asset, like we said, where we're using either annuities or CDs or money markets as that protected income stream. But then we also have the growth bucket too, where we put them in a managed portfolios, and we can put them in more of a 70-30, 90-10, stock, bond, ETF portfolio, where it gives them some more volatility and bigger upside. But we're not using that as a continual stream of income, so we can have the fluctuations and we're not needing that every year. So it gives them a better balanced approach while making more money for themselves in the long run.
Well, thank you for your insight this morning and for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course, for more information on protected income in your retirement planning, visit leonardfinancialsolutions.com.